Them were James. The original Russians are Israelites. A lot of these Russians that you see, they're Israelites, you know? And they spoke in the original language of the Russians was Hebrew. Like I always say, Russia is a Hebrew word, it's a compound word. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which are the Russians, because they didn't have a name for. See, John saw Russia, but he didn't. There wasn't a name for it. The only name he can recognize was Medes. Was on the southern border of Russia, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. In other words, you're going to sit down and have a treaty with them, and you're going to offer money and cattle and this, and you're going to make a compact with them, which is a contract between two nations, two sovereignties. And they're going to say, nope, we're not with it. NATO, nope, we're not with it. EU nations that possess missiles, nope, we're not in it. Arab nations, all those nations that possess those ICBM missiles, they're going to shoot them. That's why Zelensky told Trump in that meeting, he said, you're protected by an ocean. He said, what we're going through, you're going to feel it in the near future. And then Trump said, you don't tell us what we're going to feel. So that's the pride of this man. So that's why all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai that Trump is in office. Because he's going to get things going. It says in Babylon, we know what Babylon is, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. All you got to do is look up Sodom and Gomorrah. How was it taken down? Fire from the skies. Okay? So anyway, that's it. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, on to the next.
All right, and here are the pages that I go to. These starting from here on up, those are our elders. And you just freeze frame if you want to know more. This channel, the Most High's got a heavy spirit on this channel devoted to chariots, what Esau calls UFOs. Beatitudes is another elder bishop. Marshall Potts, up and coming elder. North Carolina got a couple up and coming elders. South Carolina's got an elder, or is an elder. Ignore Sonic Fox. Ignore Mike. That's off beaten path. Ignore Magic Beats. But I would go to those first 6 or 7 channels because they really do cover the New and the Old Testament as well as the Apocrypha. Those 14 books that I think it's about 14 books. If I'm wrong, forgive me for that. But it's a selection of books that, you know, were written and have the same structure and words and repetitiveness as the New and the Old Testament that Esau took out of the scriptures, because it really is a eye-opening book full of chapters where you could I've seen it with my own eyes and heard it with my own ears from my elders, and how when they read the scriptures and then they can link it up with current events. It's mind-blowing, mind-boggling. So yeah, so with that, and like I said, you know, try to be spiritual. I'm still learning. I'm still relatively new in this, so learn something new every second, you know. Yeah. Till the next time, shalom.